Hey guys, Casual Cubing here. Today I'm gonna be teaching you four algs. Yep, this is gonna be the first episode of my COLL series where COLL basically means corners of last layer, where if you have the cross oriented, then you perform one of 40 algs to orient and permute the corners. Like I can do a COLL, and I could possibly get any EPLL. EPLLs are PLLs that only include edge swaps. So let's get into the first case, which is this H case. I'm going to be teaching you all the 8 COLLs today. So yeah, the first case includes these two colors matching and these two colors matching, and these two over here on the F layer and the B layer are opposite to each other. These two are opposites, these two are opposites. Otherwise this green and this green match, while this and this match. These two, and these two, these two, these two. So opposites, headlights and headlights. So horizontal matching lines, yellow headlights on left and right. This is the angle you're supposed to hold it from. And you got opposites on the front and back. So here's the condition for the first case, and it's basically the normal OLL alg. It's a double soon, which goes like this. So a quick breakdown of it would be like, I take the pair out, and instead of finishing this first soon, I do R, U prime, R prime, and then I do this winter variation case, which goes like this. So a little bit faster, it would look like this. Oh, that was a little bit lofty, I locked up, so let me try again. Well, it was still lofty, but whatever. So here is the second COLL case of the day, or maybe of this episode actually, where we have these two matching and these two are opposites. So you hold it from this angle, matching opposites, make sure the yellow headlights are facing towards the left and right. That's gonna be for the first two algs. For the last two algs, or maybe like at least one of them, you're gonna have to hold it from this angle. So you hold it from this angle and the alg goes like this. So a quick breakdown would actually be pretty nice. You basically take the pair out, U into a Nicholas, and Nicholas is basically this alg of the soon. So spread up, it will look like this. Alright, that was a little better than the previous one. So let's get to the third case. The third case of this video is that we hold it from the side and we got these two matching. But in the first case we had these two also matching and these two matching, but we see red headlights facing up, and this time the orange headlights are in the back. And we got opposites on the B layer, you see, facing upwards, and opposites at the front. So easiest way to recognize is look for bars or headlights. I see headlights here but no headlights here. In the first case I showed you, there were headlights over here and here. These two were like headlights, but there are no headlights over here this time, they're only here. So you hold it from this angle, you perform this alg. So a breakdown of this alg would be like, you do an F, you do R, U prime, R prime to hide this pair, U, and then kind of do like the first few moves of an anti-soon like this, and then basically going into this TOLL, transitioning, like doing a Shrek move afterwards. So generally alg would look like this faster. Sorry, let me just try that again. whatever, I'm just gonna get to the last case of the video. So the last case of the video, you see two headlights here and here, but in the second case I showed you, there were no headlights on the left side, but only on the right side. Now we have them on both sides, and these two are also matching. These two match, so they're like 4 headlights. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you look at the angle of any one of the headlights which are facing upwards, such as from this angle or this angle. Just keep the yellow headlights facing towards you, and the alg basically goes like this. So a quick breakdown of this alg would be F triple track, which goes like this, F prime. So alg sped up would look like this. Let me try again. This is by far the easiest alg to memorize out of all 4 COLL cases, other than this case. Instead of having vertical headlights, we have horizontal headlights, and these two are opposite. So inner alg for the COLL can also be facing towards the headlights, and doing the reverse of the alg, which goes like this. That's basically just the anti-zoom version. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you found this entertaining or helpful in any sort of way, and drop a like or maybe even subscribe if you found this helpful in any way. And yeah, turn on the notification bell while you leave. You may even comment some random nonsense or whatever. And yeah, peace.